So there's been a great update of Microsoft Flight Simulator, and I'm instead of always go to Landskrone, I want to try out here in Lisbon the graphics, and as I can see right now, the bushes there still doesn't look good, but the bushes in the background actually looks fantastic. And yeah, it's and I like the colors. Actually, the colors are fine. The tower looks great. My co-pilot doesn't look panicked. So everything is probably fine. Let's get the trim, the nose a little bit up, and the flaps to 15. Oh, 20 on this plane. Oh yeah, I always forget. Now I'm running around and the plane's not really knowing which plane does what. So let's see, we have these, that works, and probably the brake works too, but it doesn't show. This is a problem, and I cannot press both, but I can test the brakes here. Yep, works. So let's get rolling. Should be pointing towards the sea, as you can see. So. Almost don't enter the runway before we are flying, so that's fine. And the airplane is complaining about too much. Oh my god, yeah. That's Estoril, Cascais, and that looks beautiful, doesn't it? It looks beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. From up here at least. This is much better than it has been. I'm going to retract the flaps. Down here it looks a little more murky, I think. Yeah. But in general it looks nice. Let's keep it at nice. So we're going down to the beach here in Cascais. We should have a marina right down here, no? Where's the Cascais marina? Shouldn't there be a marina right here? Maybe it's over here. At least we have the beautiful beach, and it is really beautiful. Portugal, which maybe some don't know, in the very south, a lot of people know Portugal from the very south. That the beaches down there are beautiful, but actually up here near the end of the river. It's nice beaches, and I guess this is the Cascais Marina. And as you can see, there are a lot of people in the beach because it's no. Is this actually the Oeiras? Now I'm confusing myself a lot, to be honest. I think we're already in Oeiras. Yeah. This is the house of my good friend. You actually look into the house, but it didn't have any windows, which is not true. I know, because I've been there. And it does have windows, and up here I was living before. And that also had windows, and that's my daughter's school from when we lived here. And then here we would have a big shopping center, which is really not looking like a big shopping center. Oh, it's there. This is a shopping center. And it still doesn't look like this in the real world, but close enough. So when I wanted to go for a walk, I walked this, and then oftentimes here to the shopping center, up the hill, and then down, all the way down. This is the park, Oeiras Parque. Parque dos Poetas. Very beautiful park here in Oeiras. And then we are getting to the beach here. See if it looks like, oops, be careful not to overturn too much. It's not. So here we had the navy. I just turned a little too steep. I'm not going back. I'm just continuing. I think I'll go to the. We go next to Belem Tower, which is up here behind that black cube. I don't know if that has a name. The engine is complaining. You can see Belem Tower there in the future, so to say. And these are actually looking great, look very realistic. Both this black tower that I don't know the name of, and Belem when you get there, and the monument for the seafarers. I think it's for Magellan primarily, but I think actually for all seafarers. This tower that I don't know the name of, and we are getting very close to Belem. And right now it still doesn't look correct, but as we get closer it will render. This doesn't really look good, right? Only this does render nicely, but yeah, there it is. So I would say it looks okay. And then we have this, the seafarers here. And that actually looks great. It looks completely as it is in the real world. So now we're going under the bridge, and that's only because I like to go under the bridge. I'm sure it's not allowed in the real world. And then we'll go up and visit the Christ on top of the hill there, you can see. That's a very tall monument. And it basically for free to get up there. I don't remember exactly, but I think it was €5 or something. It's crazy cheap. So we'll go up there now. Yep, I am. And if you think it looks like something that you have seen somewhere else in the world, then you are actually right. It is inspired. It's inspired from the one in Rio de Janeiro. It's not, apparently not a copy. So let's get to the other side. I think it's easier if I can see what I'm doing. And that looks very much like the real thing. So, oh yeah, I cannot do that. It's annoying. And then the actual airport of Lisbon is somewhere very near here. Maybe I should be able to see it, but I am not. So maybe I should get this one and see. So it looks like it's up here, right? This looks great. I'm not sure it looks as Lisbon, but it looks. Oh, there's the aqueduct. Let's go there. We have the aqueduct. I believe this is the three towers here. Is a shopping center, actually. Here's the aqueduct. That looks very nice too. Wow. I think you can walk there, but you cannot drive. But I believe that you can walk on the aqueduct. Looks nice. Then I believe in this area the IKEA and some other big shopping malls. And I believe that these three towers are part of one of those shopping malls. But I don't. If you know Lisbon better than I do, and if you are from Lisbon, you do. Then I'm sorry if I'm completely wrong about what's where. So here is the avenue that I don't remember the name of, but I do remember that I rented a car here once on this avenue. Maybe this one. It's very, very beautiful to drive in this one. It's very beautiful. It's not as jammed as you would expect actually for a big city. So I'm. But there, of course, there are many places in Lisbon that you cannot go because the streets are too small and it's one way and it's confusing and all that. But here in the outskirts, away from the city center, the old town, It's nice. It's nice wide roads, as you can see. This actually looks like this in the real world. So how is the airport actually laid out? It looks a lot like I don't have a runway that goes my way here, right? So I'm going to check for runway. Does this one only have one runway? Maybe. Then I can see all the airplanes are going that way, so probably I want to do that too. There's no wind, so I just go down there and in that end of the runway and see if I can land this. I have a bit of experience with this airplane at least, so it should be possible even for me. Of course, the problem is if I'm going to land on top of an airplane. Normally they don't like that. Air traffic controllers. Hey, what is that plane doing? Holy crap. That's a stunt move this airplane is doing. That's okay. Different way of landing for sure. But I think I'll do it a little bit different. That airplane is holding short for me. It does actually look like it, which I would say thank you. Oh wow, what is that airplane doing? Holy caponga. It's and how about that one? Are you those are some crazy moves. I guess it's a very busy airport, this one, Lisbon. So let's get off the runway. I think that's the safest if we want to stay alive. And again, I haven't got a clue where is general aviation, because I just decided to go here down, and it could be over here, or at least I can go there and park over there. It doesn't look like that's would be a big problem. I don't see anyone waiting for us, so I just think we'll go here. There's a small aircraft there. Could be the area that we want to park. Do we see someone wanting to talk to us? No. We're just going to park here. I think that's fine. They'll have to come and get We're used to parking near the gliders, and that glider hasn't landed yet. That's kind of amazing. So we just park here and there, and parking brake is locked, and we don't have anything up here. So what do I have here? Light. I hope that plane is not going to turn into my that's the engine master, so that turn off the engine, turn off the battery, and that one isn't hitting us. That's good. That's great. Super. So here we are, and let's see if I can get out of the plane. There's the handle to do that. And here we are, looking at this nice, almost beautiful plane, right? I'm getting more and more used to it, and more like it, to be honest. So and most often I do have my co-pilot with me, so that's great. I'm going to end the live stream here, and yeah, that was Lisbon with, what did we see? We saw Oeiras, which doesn't quite look like it should in my mind. We saw the Black Tower outside of Lisbon, which I don't know the name of right now. So Belem Tower. We saw the monument for the sailors. Magellan is on the monument, and we flew under the 25th of April bridge up to the Jesus Christ statue, back again to the Jesus Christ statue. Over Lisbon, we saw the Aquaduct, and got back and landed on the Lisbon International Airport. That's not a bad trip for only 25 minutes. So enjoy the day. Here we are standing outside the plane in the middle of nowhere in the airport. So have a great day.